making $100 per day if you're starting from scratch, and why this is the best opportunity right now. My name's Ryan Borden. After 12 years of working with bots and AI, I can tell you that there hasn't ever been a better opportunity right now to start from scratch and make money online. And that's because there are so many bots now that can make your life so much easier to get the job done and make $100 per day. So it's a fairly simple 4-step process that we're going to use here. First of all, we need to get a free checklist from Scary Toolbot so we have some substance. And the bot here you see running in the background, we will get to that in just a few minutes. So let's look at Scary Toolbots right now. And here we go, scarytoolbots.com. This is a checklist of tools that you can promote and get paid for. These all have what's called an affiliate program. So everything from ShineRanker to Jasper, Pictory, and on down the list, you can see there's quite a lot of them here. And you can go to each one and get the link. And once you sign up, you can promote them and you get paid when someone buys from them, which is great. So let me show you one, and then let me show you how you're going to use this and leverage it. So if we go to Jasper, for example, and look at it, if we roll down here, Jasper's a AI writing tool. If we roll down here to the bottom of the page, usually somewhere in the bottom of each page, there's an option to sign up as an affiliate. And the affiliate setup, here it is under Company Affiliate Partners. When you go here, you can just apply to be a partner. And once you're in, basically they're going to give you a link, and then you're going to promote that link. Well, this is where a lot of people get stuck. And I've been stuck here too. So I was trying to sell affiliate products actually in the early 2000s, and I didn't know what I was doing, and it was a struggle, and it felt like it was going to be a whole lot of work to try to figure this out. And I'm here to tell you it was a lot of work back then. It was hard. And so that's why it's such a good opportunity now, because there are bots now that exist that literally didn't exist then that can help us do the work and make it easier. And so bots are really all about leverage. You're leveraging a bot to do some work for you and promote the affiliate link. And another leverage point we can do is point number 2, which is what we're actually currently working on, is a VPS. So a VPS stands for Virtual Private Server. And a VPS allows you to utilize the bot like we have here and utilize the affiliate programs to literally make money from anywhere. So I can run this from my phone. I can run it sitting on a beach somewhere from my phone, and it actually runs in the background when you're not there. You know, it takes a little time to manage it, but I don't have time to go over all of that right now. I can't teach you the whole thing because that would be a ridiculously long video. But let me show you what the VPS is here. And let me just actually pause just to say that because I can't show you everything, there's actually live classes that I'm teaching Tuesday and Thursday on how to do this. And step-by-step everything, how to do the affiliate setup, how to do the bot setup, how to do the VPS setup. And then if you don't want to do it, we can even do it for you. But if you go to fortunebots.com, you can actually just enter your email address here and get into the live classes. And so I'll talk about that in a minute. But right now I want to show you the VPS. The VPS, I said, was a virtual private server. This is the VPS. Now, this looks just like what you just saw, but it's not. So let me move this window so you can see that this is actually a whole different computer, right? So we have this, which is my current laptop, which is a black screen here, and it has this window on it where we see our step-by-step process. And then we actually have the VPS, which is another computer that's setting out there somewhere. And I'm not going to go over all that, but it's another computer. It's a second computer, and I have done what's called remotely connecting into it. And again, I don't have time to teach all of that right now, but basically I'm remotely connected into it. So it's just like I'm sitting in front of that computer, just like I had it here on my desk, except I don't. I can connect to it and I can control it. Again, I can connect and control this computer on my phone. So it's a whole computer out there that I can connect to from my phone and control it and run a bot, and then I can log out on my phone and then put my phone in my pocket, and the computer stays running out there. And right now I'm connected to it here on my desktop. So we can see the bot running like this. So I could take here and go into one of the projects and input my affiliate link. So for example, let me show you here. This is a project that's running. And if I go in here under the content and look at this, I can go to the message, And what I would do is I would take my affiliate link and stick it right here. Now, this particular project is promoting a actual YouTube video, which is a whole different ball game, but works with the same setup again. Again, this is in the fortunebots.com class as well, under the account warming service, because you can actually use these bots as well with a VPS to warm up accounts like a TikTok account or a YouTube account, etc., so that you can start a brand new account and jumpstart it and power it up, right? So what I would do is I would put my affiliate link right here and then close out of this, and I can go here to start, and I'm going to hit send message. What's going to happen is, and so I've reset everything, and I had to reset it. Don't worry about that. Again, I talk about that in the class, but I had to reset it because it was already running, and I just didn't want to take the time on the video to go through an entire setup. I mean, it's just, I can't. So it's going to take a moment here and prepare. And while it prepares, we can just revisit our thing here, our list. And that, so we've got a free checklist. We went to Scary Toolbots. We got an affiliate link. We have set up a VPS that we can run from our phone or computer or from anywhere. And we're utilizing contact forms, which is what this bot does. This bot is going out and submitting our advertisement, basically. So whether you're advertising an affiliate link or warming up a YouTube account, like I mentioned, that sort of stuff, it's submitting that to people, and then they can click the link and it warms up the account, or they can choose to buy the product, which would you get paid, that sort of thing. So now that this is running here in the background, we can see here it's going through right now and checking out all of a list of URLs, right? So we can see here under sent, it has already sent and contacted, well over 100 there in a matter of a couple seconds while I was trying to say it. Now we're at 200. It's contacted all of these people, and it's offering them our affiliate product, offering them to buy like the Jasper service. So we're, at 400, right? So that's why I say there's never been a good time as right now, because I literally did this 12 years ago before I got into automation. I did this process by hand, and I don't even have time to cover the whole manual process. You can do it one by one by one by one by one. And I would sit with Excel spreadsheets and I would do this by hand. And it was a lot of work, but I did it, right? And I made some money. I made a few $100 a month. And, if I was making $200-300 a month, I was doing pretty good. And that was, in 2009, 2010. And you just did what you had to do because there was no better option. Then I discovered automation. A brand new program had come on the market at that point, a bot. And that is how I got from sitting around with Excel, manually doing things one by one, to what's possible. Now this is done 1,000. Think about that. Can you imagine contacting 1,000 people while we were sitting here talking, offering your product to sell them? And it doesn't have to be your product. We're using the affiliate product, but selling them an affiliate product. And then you get 30%. That Jasper that we showed so they pay, if you log in and look at Arrow right here, and when you sign up, you get 30% reoccurring. So every person that signs up, you get 30%. So if they pay, $30 a month, you're basically getting roughly $10 a month, right? If they pay $90 a month, you're getting $30 a month. And that's for the life of them being a customer. So if they sign up and they're a customer for the next 5 years, you're getting that money every single month from that person, plus all the new people you get to sign up. So, I mean, I can't explain. I just can't explain, unless you've ever sat around and done this manually. I can't explain how easy it is to have now contacted 1,600. I wouldn't even get this much work done in a day. 1,600 people. I couldn't even do that kind of work in a day, and it's been done in a minute. The amazing thing about that is now we can take where I used to earn a couple $100 a month, and that was me like hustling and working every single day, 30 days a week. I worked on my days off. I worked on my lunch break. I worked constantly and doing this sort of stuff to make a couple $100 a month. And now this is you utilizing a VPS, connecting to it from your phone, and spending some time each day just managing it and running it, or connect from your computer, right? And then the bot does the work, and that's it. So it used to take me hours every day. I would work on my days off. I would work on my lunch break. I would work before I went to work. I would work when I got home. I would work 30 days a month, or 31 days if there was 31 days. and I would make a couple $100 a month. And in a matter of a few minutes, this bot has done all the work that I could do in an entire month. So it used to take too much time really to get stuff done. I could only earn a couple $100 a month. With this tool, you can set remotely on your phone or a laptop or whatever, get into the VPS, run it, and just let it run. And it takes not that much time at all to get it done. It's going to take a little bit of time, don't get me wrong, but it's not going to take 30 days on your lunch break and your days off and before and after you go to work and everything else. And you don't have to be an expert to do this, right? That's where the classes come in, the FortuneBot.com classes, they come in. I'm breaking it down little by little, step by step, every Tuesday and Thursday, teaching you how to do it. There's homework. Here, let's just jump in here and look. If we punch in email address and get in here, we can see that there is actual homework. There's already students that have started making money with the course. I was just talking to Alan yesterday, and he actually started because of us and is transitioning out of his job into running a full-time business from home, being able to make a full-time income doing this sort of stuff, right? So there's homework in the classes to guide you step by step, and there is a certification at the end. And basically, I'm just going to walk you through it step by step, broken down, how you can utilize the VPS to do everything for you. And now we're at 3,700 businesses that we have contacted and offered them to buy it. And the cost used to be significant amount of time, and I would spend significant amounts of money trying to get my $200. So I made like $200 profit, right? But I'm going to have to spend hundreds of dollars a month to make that $200 profit plus my time. Now, for virtually pennies by comparison, it doesn't cost that much. And if you have money, you can put some money into the system and get going. If you don't have some money, you can put some time into the system and get going. And then you would ideally reinvest that money into the system. That I'm going to show you how to do this. So could you actually make $100 a day with this, just like I was showing here at the beginning? And let me show you my PayPal account. Now I have more than one, and we can refresh it here so you can actually see it. I've got more than one PayPal account, and because of the way the different projects are set up, it's just convenient. This is just one of them. In the last 7 days, $1,900. In the last 30 days is almost $7,000. So I'm making more than $100 a day. And then I have a Square account and another PayPal account, and I actually get checks for a lot of things, just because I won't go into that. Again, I can answer that in the class, but why I choose checks for some affiliates. But the point here is that it's entirely possible. It doesn't take that much time. You don't have to be an expert, and it doesn't cost a ton of money to get going. All you have to do is go to FortuneBots.com, enter your email address, and I'm going to teach you step by step. I mean, like, this is a person here that was actually doing this for a client, what we're teaching them. And the client started, all these are leads that the client started getting all within the first 24 hours. And you can see there's a ton. This is like 1,400 right here. And these are all things. So he got over 400 leads in the first 24 hours, right? So I'm going to walk you through step by step how to do this. And if for some reason you decide that, you want to take the classes, but you don't want to take the time to set up the VPS, to set up the bots and that sort of stuff, it's no worries. I'll do it all for you. I have a done for you service where I will set everything up for you. And all you have to do is connect to it from your phone or from your computer, which I'll show you how to do in the live class, and run it. And you can make the money. So I look forward to helping you out in the live classes. The next class is Tuesday. And until then, happy money making.